Here's a new fire damper testing video explainer for every facilities manager who wants to show insurance companies certificates they can rely on and get their fire damper system tested without having to test and fix your fire dampers yourself. Hi, I'm Ayanda. I help people just like you. I can help you with thorough fire damper testing. Here's what you need to know when it comes to fire damper testing. Having the required fire damper installed in your commercial building can save your business time and money, as well as help to ensure that everyone on the premises stays safe. But if you're unsure about the condition of your dampers or whether they meet building code requirements, it's easy to let them fall by the wayside without realizing it's happening until an inspection occurs, that is. For advice on how to make sure your commercial fire dampers are up to code, watch this video. Why get professional help? If you own a building, it's likely that you have some sort of fire protection system in place. A big part of maintaining these systems is ensuring they're working properly, and getting professionals involved in maintenance testing can help with that. Testing fire protection systems requires specialized equipment and knowledge, so working with an expert will ensure your system is functioning at its peak. Plus, when you know that everything is working as expected, it makes running a business safer for everyone involved. Fire dampers, what are they? A fire damper is a passive system that seals a duct or other passage, preventing air and flames from escaping in case of a fire. They're also called smoke dampers and may be found on ducts, chimneys, utility stacks, elevator shafts, and more. Although they're often overlooked, especially when it comes to inspections, these devices can play an important role in protecting both people and property from fires. Choose wisely when hiring a professional. When it comes to hiring a professional for any sort of maintenance or testing, it's important to remember that not all businesses are created equal. Before you hire someone, be sure you can answer yes to these 3 questions. Do they have experience in your industry? Do they have a proven track record of results? And do they understand and respect your vision? If you can't say yes, consider seeking out another option. 3 reasons why your business needs fire dampers. Fire dampers are an important piece of safety equipment in any business. It is essential that you make sure they are functioning correctly and in good working order, as they play a vital role in keeping occupants safe during a fire situation. Here are 3 reasons why your business needs professional testing of its fire dampers. Safety. With many people relying on them for their safety, it is crucial that all systems be in good working order at all times. By hiring professionals to test your fire dampers, you can rest assured knowing that they will work when needed most. Additionally, these tests will ensure that there are no leaks or other issues with your system before problems arise. Cost efficiency. Fire protection can get expensive quickly if it isn't properly maintained. However, by having a regular maintenance schedule for your business's fire protection systems, including inspections, you can save money by avoiding costly repairs down the road. Follow through. The importance of installing and maintaining effective fire protection systems cannot be overstated. It is essential that you follow through with these regular maintenance schedules, or hire a service that will, because without doing so you may find yourself dealing with serious problems down the road. A well-functioning system could save lives in an emergency. Make sure yours is one of them. Who needs fire dampers? If you're considering getting a fire suppression system, one of your concerns will likely be whether or not you need fire dampers in addition to sprinklers. A basic understanding of their function and limitations will allow you to make an informed decision about whether they're right for your building. Fire dampers minimize damage by restricting airflow and stopping flames from spreading through open spaces between floors or walls. However, they don't put out fires. Fire dampers aren't needed for every building. If there's no open air space between floors or between walls and ceilings, then there's no room for flames to spread. In such instances, It doesn't matter if you have a fire suppression system. No flames will reach these spaces anyway, and it won't make a difference whether or not you have any openings that allow air in. These include buildings with masonry walls and concrete slab foundations. 3 misconceptions about fire dampers. Most people think of smoke detectors and fire alarms when they hear fire safety. While these products do a great job at addressing fires, there is another type of product on the market today that addresses fires in a different way. If you own a business or work in construction, then you might have heard about commercial fire dampers. Here are 3 common misconceptions about these products. 1. Fire dampers don't really have much of a purpose today. 2. Fire dampers only protect from fires. 3. Fire dampers only serve one purpose. Fire dampers serve many purposes that aren't directly related to fighting fires. They also don't just protect a business from heat or flame. They work on several different levels in order to help your business stay safe and more profitable. Fire safety is essential, so it's time you take a look at all of these options. Common code violations that require fire dampers. Fire codes require that businesses and industries use a variety of fire prevention tools, like sprinklers and automatic extinguishers. And there's one more thing that is required by many jurisdictions: a minimum number of fire dampers in commercial buildings. Fire safety experts recommend installing these special doors wherever there are large amounts of flammable materials. Here's why: in case of emergencies, such as an electrical spark or a small fire, it keeps smoke from spreading too quickly through a building. Fire damper options that suit every business. There are 2 main kinds of fire dampers: hinged and automatic. Automatic dampers open when exposed to heat, while a hinged damper is either manually opened or closed. Each kind of damper can be installed in 2 ways, depending on how much space is available in a building. Hinged shutters have horizontal and vertical panels. The horizontal panel can swing in and out from either side of a doorway, which allows room for greater amounts of air circulation on both sides. Maintenance and repair costs for commercial fire dampers. The maintenance and repair costs for commercial fire dampers vary greatly depending on a number of factors, including their size, material, and whether they're installed in new or existing buildings. Fire protection companies usually offer competitive pricing for maintenance agreements and short-term repairs, but it's always worth asking multiple companies how much these services would cost over time so you can make an informed decision based on real numbers. Installation requirements for fire dampers. Fire dampers that aren't installed properly can be rendered ineffective by wear and tear, or even by something as simple as a mistake made during installation. Commercial fire dampers must be installed according to certain specifications in order for them to work effectively. If you don't follow all of these steps, you risk putting your building and its occupants at risk. Luckily, you can always check on things with professionals, but if they do find any problems, it's best not to ignore them. So, here are the main points I'd like you to take away from this video. We can give you thorough fire damper testing to the right standards and provide you with certificates of proof, so you can carry out your due diligence when it comes to fire safety regulations and insurance companies. The moral here is that you can troubleshoot the fire damper system without having to test and fix your fire dampers yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video explainer. If you did, please do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. And, if you're a facilities manager who wants their fire dampers tested and certified, click the button below or head over to suredeepclean.co.uk and book in a free site survey and get a free quote from us.